Bacon? A problem? Scary. Anyway. Hello, good morning! Look at this mug. I think it's just so cute. I don't know if you can see the texture. Anyway. Oh, I also cut my hair yesterday just straight across, and I feel like even cutting such a small amount of hair gives it more body or volume. I don't know, is it just me? I also tried to cut my fringe and I'm not sure it worked. My hair has been weird lately. I must have changed something, but I don't know what. Anyway, good morning! I'm almost done with my coffee and I'm about to go work out, of course. But I just wanted to talk about my workout for a bit because my kneecap on my right leg started bothering me while I was doing step-ups and Cossack squats, but only on the right leg. It's not really a pain, but it's more like I can feel my nerve pinching, and it's a sharp pinch, so it's like I could have kept going, but I decided to stop and just not do anything involving my quads. This happened to me a few years ago while I was working out in my hotel room on a business trip. I remember even talking about it in a video, and I was so scared that it was my knee. But from my research, it looks like runner's knee. I don't remember the proper term. It's not a knee injury. It's more like a kneecap irritation from overuse. So for me, I do a lot of mobility work in my workouts. It's been probably 2 months that I started strength training again after my running season this summer, and I'm thinking that maybe I went with heavier weights too fast, even though I like to think that I'm very aware and I'm not in a rush to lift heavier. Or it might just be that I did too much hip flexors work since I'm doing exercises targeting hip flexors in my workouts, but also during my yoga practice. So maybe I did too much too fast, or it could just be that after working out my right hip was fatigued for any reason, and then I did a yoga flow targeting the hips, and then the day after I did my other workout with again hip flexors work. It can be a lot of things. I just know that it is not a serious injury because it's always scary, especially the knee. All of that to say, it can be only a pinched nerve. I tend to think that it is an irritation of the kneecap, that's all, and there is nothing really that I need to do to speed up healing except resting. So yesterday and the day before, I didn't really do anything. I didn't work out. I did a short yoga flow yesterday because I felt like my knee was feeling better, and I tell you, 2 days ago I had trouble getting down the stairs, getting up from the toilet, getting up from my bed or the couch, and just bending down to pick up Peach. It was scary and annoying. I'm just glad I'm not working right now, but I'm also really glad that it's not an injury. So my knee is feeling better this morning. It started feeling better last night. I feel like after 2 days of rest, I'm ready to work out, but I'm going to modify my workout. I really want to avoid anything that is putting a lot of weight on my knee or that is requiring my knee to bend a lot. So no split squats, no Cossack squats, no step ups. I think I will also skip my mobility block just because because I'm not sure I'm supposed to stretch my quads. My plan is B-stance Romanian deadlift, straight leg, of course, but maybe a bit lighter than I would usually do, just to be on the safe side. Bent rows, those are safe. I will be supersetting push-ups with standing abductions because glute work is good to stabilize the hips, which is always good for the knees. I would like to do hamstring bridge, but again, not too heavy, and I will really go by feel. If it's too weird for my knee, I will just quit. And I'd like to work on my handstands, but again, I don't want to jump and come back and put too much weight on my knee. I think that's a good plan. So let me finish my coffee while I keep editing for a bit, and then we will see how this workout goes. Usually when I make a potato salad, I use dill and pickles, but my mom doesn't have dill and she's out of pickles. So I'm thinking that I will use the juice of these dill pickles that my mom keeps to put tofu in it, like I do, so that it tastes kind of like feta cheese. I guess it's kind of the same thing. I'm not making a side of potato salad. I want it to be a meal, so we need protein, and for protein we're using textured vegetable protein, which is basically dehydrated tofu. It is just so easy to cook. It has the texture of minced meat, so it goes well with everything. It's just easy. So I just added a bit of soy sauce and that's all. But we will have a problem. The problem is that my mom doesn't have a container big enough for the potatoes with the onion and the celery and the TVP. So I think that the salad will stay in this bowl and I will put the TVP in another one and I will just mix everything when it is time to have dinner. I started eating my potato salad and I forgot to show you the final result. I really like the TVP in there. It was actually my mom's idea. It feels a bit like when you add bacon in a potato salad, it makes it more interesting. Like there's more textures. You know how a potato salad is mostly, I don't know, mushy or soft food. And then you add the crispy TVP or the crispy bacon if you eat animals. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I feel like it's missing something, but I don't know what it is, so I just keep adding more salt.
Je disais donc, nous avons repéré un rayon.